We are expecting to get those test results on that possible case here at any moment. Meanwhile, 18 airports across the country, as well as 2 border crossings, including the one here locally, have all started screening for the virus.
Really, what we just need to do is be prepared.
Concern over the coronavirus has prompted several U.S. airports to screen for the respiratory illness. San Diego International just began displaying these signs inside Terminal 2, advising anyone who's recently visited China and feeling sick to see a doctor. Today, United Airlines announced February 1st it's temporarily cutting back on its flights to Beijing, Hong Kong, and Shanghai.
Right now, we don't know what the full spectrum of illness is going to be, although we know that people have died from this current coronavirus, and others have not been as ill.
Dr. Christopher O'Brien of Kaiser Permanente calls the situation extremely fluid. More than 4,500 people have been sickened by the virus in China, and more than 100 have died. There have been 5 confirmed cases here in the United States. All traveled directly to Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the virus. Sunday, the county health department began investigating a possible case here in San Diego. The patient has been quarantined inside a home.
I believe, and also the CDC expects, that there will be more cases than the 5 that have already been confirmed.
Meanwhile, a chartered plane sent to China to pick up Americans in the city of Wuhan is headed back to the U.S. Its first stop will be Anchorage, where the travelers will be re-screened. Hospitals there are ready to treat or quarantine people who may be infected. The plane is then scheduled to fly to Ontario. The symptoms of coronavirus include fever, cough, and shortness of breath. Dr. O'Brien says the public should protect itself, just as it does from the flu.
These viruses are transmitted by droplets. The number one thing that you can do is make sure you're washing your hands, especially before you eat.
So certainly practice good hygiene, use common sense. Now, health experts again say there's no reason to panic. They say as long as you're not in close contact with someone who traveled to China recently, your chances of getting infected are low.